You have a problem. See, everybody has a problem. Problem only indicates that there is a potential. There is potency. If there's no potential to discover a solution, you would not call it a problem, because then that is the only way it's going to be. That's the only route by which you got to travel. The problem is when you have a choice. If you have no choice at all, in which case you're going to have to move through that circumstance, that situation which is not favorable to you. If you got to move through it compulsorily and there is no other choices, in that case it's not a problem for you, because that itself is a solution, because you're going to be compelled to move through it, to be with it, to align with what's going on around you, to agree with what's being imposed on you. Then it's not a problem. Problem is when you think you have a solution. And when you think you have a solution, then you're going to have to practice to discover solution. You got to put your brain to work. You got to discover the probabilities. This creation, this planet, this earth, you're living, it's all full of probabilities and potential. Do not underestimate the opportunities that you're endowed with all around you. Every situation you think is a problem is pregnant with possibilities. But you are not applying your brain to discover the possibilities. You got to do the assessment. You got to discover the opportunities. If you look around, it is potential, probability, possibility, and opportunities. Full, pregnant with opportunities. One scientist once said, the biggest waste in the world is wasting a crisis. Because a crisis is a raw material for you to discover solutions. If there is no potential, you will not get a problem. There's a ratio. There's a ratio between a problem and a potential. Never will a problem be over and above the capacity and capability that you have. Never. Always a problem is smaller than the potential. But you're going to have to practice putting your brain to work. There is no other way. Welcome to the Mindcraft number 7. TMC number 7. You have seen the TMC number 6 and number 5 and the previous the Mindcraft. So here is a Mindcraft number 7, which is talking to you about the problem. So the problem can never be over and above your potential, your potency. Discover the possibilities, work through it. Yes, it is painful, but you got to endure the pain. You got to endure the pain. There is no other way. The way of the Mindcraft. If you want some support and encouragement while you have to endure the pain, do some breathing techniques. A lot of breathing techniques. Practice them. Do some meditation as in the Indian civilization. Multiple type of meditations. Expose yourself to this program called the Happiness Program or the breath and meditation workshops. Because you got to know how to be a discoverer. Take chances. Be open to chances. Otherwise, how will you ever discover opportunities if you do not take chances? This world is full of pulsations. It's pulsating all the time. Pulsating. You can either be with the pulsation or choose to be with the orbit. Either you are in an orbit, you're confined to an orbit, or you are in a pulsation. So you got to know how to free yourself from the orbit and align, agree with, have affinity to with the pulsations. This is choices you got to make and overcome the challenges. Make the choices now and continue to subscribe to the Mindcraft. It's your own mind. The nice times gives you an assumption of being secure, but the Mindcraft is about rescue. Secure and rescue have common spellings, common alphabets, but one is secure, other is rescue. The Mindcraft is designed for rescue. So Understand the nice times that you are fixed into, the nice times, whatever you call it, maybe your salary, revenue, your environment, your people, your ecosystem that you're fitted into, your routine, all these are nice times. They give an assumption. You can assume you're secure, but definitely not a rescue. Move on further to the Mindcraft number 8. Coming soon. See, how much ever you have a nice time and you want to repeat the nice time. Every weekend you want to be in what you call a home. Every day maybe you want to repeat that nice time. What you have defined as the nice time. The ingredients, the constituents, the components of this nice time is vulnerable to be disrupted. It can change anytime. Then how do you adapt to change? So the changes, the challenges, the choice, and the chance. These are all about you. You have to know how to take a chance when the change comes or drive the change, overcome the challenges, and these are your choices. So welcome the problem, use it to your advantage.